Oh, that was a twofer.
On it, Commander.
That was 2 for 1. Haha! I like that. Let's do that again. Hey everybody, welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Chris here, and lots has happened. Lots and lots. Yes. Daedalus is over Scorpio now, being protected by a rival fleet. We have a new fleet in the name of Saraceno, containing the Saraceno. It's not complete yet, I'm working on it. You need a couple of rangers in there, and you don't have the points to cover it, so give me time. We also have Boaty Fleet covering Tauron, with a Colonial Fleet 353 with it. Saraceno also has something over, I think, Icon. There you go. Yep. Roach Fleet, obviously covering Gemini. We also have Titanic Fleet over Caprica, getting that money bonus. And we have the Steel Grade Fleet, which at this moment in time is made up of 3 Manticores and an Artemis. It is not complete by any stretch of the imagination. It's getting there, but it's not complete. No, it needs well, the chat that's been happening on the last video was, yes, there's lots of Manticores going around. I might stick him all into one fleet, and Admiral Steel Grade. And Mr. Painter and myself had a little bit of a conversation about the makeup. It was a very brief conversation. There was like 1 comment each, but that was about it. But that's not the point. The point is, it was kind of understood that it was going to be 6 Manticore, 1 Artemis. I am going to change that dynamic slightly by making it 5 Manticore, 2 Artemis, because an Artemis brings 2 wings of Vipers to the table. But that's it. And most of the time we're going up against 4, if not 5 or 6 wings of Raiders and things. So we need numbers. We will be using the Steel Grade maneuver. That's what I'm deciding to call it. Where we kind of create a flak trap for Raider forces. And that will be made more powerful and better with 2 Artemises as opposed to 1. So you are getting 5, promising you, but that's all you get. So you have your fleet, sir, and it is in production. It is being constructed as we speak, same as the Saraceno. We have a side mission up here that we're not going to be doing because it's 400. It's just basically a beat down the Cylon mission. It's got 400 RP and 400 Thylium, and the Thylium it will cost to get a fleet up there in time negates the possibility of actually getting any kind of profit out of it Thylium wise. We don't need the RP yet, but we might do in the future. We do have a fleet over here that requires an Artemis, and it might require getting rid of its Manticore. I wonder where I'd throw it. So we also have the rival fleet, which has the Carpathia, which is also a Manticore, which will be going across to the Steel Grade fleet. It's getting another Ranger. I do have ships being built. Yes, I've got 1 turn and I get 2 Rangers. I'm not entirely sure why I built the 2nd Ranger. I haven't got a clue actually. It's going to be wasted. There you go. So yeah, so we're not really going anywhere at the moment. It's more getting these small fleets into scraps. The big fleets need scraps too, obviously. But this is small fleets. We're trying to get them into little bits of fights and things like that, so we can level them up as quickly as possible. I can use RP points for a few of them actually. But it's about using them wisely. So if you like got 200 RP 200 points needed to get them up to the next fleet size upgrade, fine. But if it's just the next rank, what's the point? you're just wasting the RP points. You're not actually getting any kind of tangible benefit right there. Look, the fleet's got bigger. So I'm not doing it with then if it's it's doable for something to get a fleet size upgrade. Fine. Obviously within reason. I'm not spending like 1,000 to do it or anything like that. I'm not that crazy. Honest. However, we do have other things to do. We do, we need to get Boaty Fleet up to there. I was going to send Roach Fleet, but I realised that Roach Fleet is getting into all the scraps lately, and that's just not fair. But other than that, not a lot going on. So, yeah. Next turn. Oh, no, economy. Economy, yes, there you go. 358. We're getting 54 and 51 out of Caprica and Pycon because of the officer charisma. Look at me, aren't I so charismatic? Give me more titanium. We got build refund for that. That's the only reason. So it's actually under 300 really per turn, but that's only because we've moved the Daedalus away from that big. All fortified world gives us extra 20%. We're using that to get the extra 10% off of fleet upgrades, and it's 15% reduction on what's required to get officer promotions and things. So it's kind of a big thing. Yes, we could put it back over another planet that gives 20% bonus to everyone who's steadfast. That'd be great. But, and that's the point. But, is there anywhere here that does that upgrade? No. +4 tie-in from unfortified colonies, +1 to Cylon FTL cooldowns. That Cylon FTL cooldowns, you have no idea if it's actually working. Yeah, we've got 2 planets in there, and that's a military planet anyway. Yeah, that's political. That's military. Yeah. Political. Oh, economic. Plus minus 40% supply cost, 20% titanium for fortified colonies. So you could have got that at Tauron as well. See, minus 40% supply costs. Does anyone actually know what that means? What are supply costs? I don't know. Is that if you double jump? No idea. Anyway, we're not going anywhere. I want that Battlestar. As soon as I get it, I won't be happy, but you know. Enter. Okay, your fleet size is 3,950. We need the points. Has to be done. All right. Yeah, this fleet has been pretty much built up with what we had at the beginning, and I kind of took it from there. That's what it would do. 2 seconds, people. I'll just get this fleet all nicely pegged out. Hopefully it'll be something like a bunch of talons and things. But why would you want that, Chris? That's crazy. You know the talons are really, really nasty. Well, I'm going with old nukes, basically. Yes, I am. we'll launch all the nukes at the Talons. Because that's how I roll. Yeah. Nuke. 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 Did we go with Sweeper? It's me accidentally hitting a glass, ignore it. Do I go with Sweeper? It's a very important question that needs an answer that I can't come up with right now because I'm exhausted. I've been going for like 20 something hours at the moment. Yes, we are. Let's do this. Roar. Yeah. Roar. That's a lot of ships. But we do have the height advantage, so that's all good.
On it, Commander.
I'm actually going to boost you. Right. And we will turn the adamants away from the battle.
Understood.
If we get, like, we take a look and we're like, nope, don't want anything to do with that, then we can sweep all that kind of stuff. And the Manticore is fast enough to outrun them. Four squadrons. Yeah, 4 squadrons.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Sweeper. Move. There.
Yes, Commander.
Cool. Enter. They are absolutely miles away. Right, let's take the boost off and go to full. They're still like ridiculous distance away. I'm going to do it anyway because there's a chance. No, think about it. Even if they move, they're not going to come into range.
Yes, Commander.
We'll do that. Elements. Turn into it.
Understood.
Are you firing at the Manticore? You are firing at Manticore.
Missiles incoming!
Okay, that's just mean. Elements.
Yes, sir.
Well, that means we've got at least a nemesis. And unfortunately, they're hitting our armor. Go.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Yeah, we were right. Alright, keep going. We've got the defensive set up, so the firewall is actually being fought a little bit harder. Oh, actually, we'll go for you. Look, you got all these ships around you. It's awesome. Okay, so
yes, Commander.
That's that. going to ignore the Nemesis right now. Yeah, we'll go for you as well. Alright, we'll just fire those 3. We'll hold on to the other 2. I need to get rid of them all. Yeah, okay. Go. You guys...
Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah, well, we're doing our best on that score, okay? There's only so much I can do. The Vipers are attacking the Heavy Raiders. You need to do that. Forget about your fire control right now. We can repair that later. Nukes are on the way. You move to there. No, don't want you going down. Move. There. Yes. Better. Much better. Enter.
Manticore is taking damage.
Manticore is running for its life. Of course it's taking damage. Oh! You're gonna get hit by a nuke. Hit by a nuke. There's nothing you can do about it.
Understood.
For some reason the adamants are separating. That's not allowed. How dare you? Did you ask permission? I don't think you did. Enter. Oh, yes. Is that Nemesis dead as well? Oh, awesome. Right, move. Cross there. Chaff it out.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Oh, that was nice.
Subsystem repairs are complete.
Cool. That's 3 ships down. Ha! Yeah, let's do this. Right. I'm going to hold on to the nukes for now.
So say we all.
Got 4 ships left to deal with, but yeah.
Manticore is taking damage.
Nice. Boost off. Fire control, repair.
Understood.
Do I want to use my nukes now?
On it, Commander.
Vipers, how are you doing? You're taking out his rear armor. Fine. You're also very, very dead. Which means we've got you 2 to basically deal with. Actually, no, don't do that. Go for the one at the back. Enter. Just so slow moving. It's so like ominous. Ominous. I know what I meant. There's a big rock.
Squadron
off my
target
left.
is confirmed.
Here it is. There's that big rock. Right, you move back along the line.
Yes, sir.
We'll switch you guys back along so we continue to get the benefit of this lovely chaff cloud that our sweeper has created for us. We'll leave you to kind of repair yourself a bit more.
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, that was a twofer.
On it, Commander.
That was 2 for 1. Haha! I like that. Let's do that again. Focus fire on you. Sorry about that, I had an itchy ear. This is where they bring in reinforcements, isn't it?
Understood.
And you. Right, you're all firing there. How are you doing? I'm going to bring your navigation back online quicker. Done. And somehow still alive. That is
Yes, sir.
totally not allowed. We call you. Crank up the guns, people. Crank them up the guns. I want this thing dead. It's somehow still alive. That's not allowed. I know it's only got one hull, but come on. Enter. Boom. Yeah. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I mean, that's one of the 2 last nuke shots. Took out 2 Nemesis in one hit. I wanted it to damage the other one. I didn't think it'd actually kill it. That might be worth a replay. It was good though. I mean, with nukes you can be more aggressive. You know, you don't need to be so standoffish. You can like literally punch them in the teeth, which is cool. Hey, the sweeper. Yeah, all right. That was a bit kind of lucky. You know, we just boosted, so there's no way we were going to miss that. And then they got the missiles in as well. 4 squadrons all hacking us at the same time. Oh, and a Nemesis. I didn't know that. Oh look, here comes the nukes. Here comes the first hit. Oh. That just shredded his right armor. Here comes the next one. Boom. We hit on the front armor, so just completely annihilate it, and there was the other ship going as well. I think it took out one of the Nemesis at the same time. Ow, 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 ow. Got that sweeper wall up just in time. The Vipers are taking on their fetish for talons. Two Nemesis. That one takes that one out. Boom. Yeah, I wanted to see the other one. That did not help. I know you can go in and kind of fiddle around with the camera angles and things. I just can't be bothered right now. Nice. And then the other one. We were hitting the side armor, weren't we? Ah, well. Job done. And we used a smaller fleet for it, so... XP! Right, what's your fleet number? 353. Right, let's go and have a look. Yes! Promote. Fleet size! We need an Artemis! Hurrah! Can't fit it right now, but we need an Artemis! Oh, that's awesome. That is just awesome. Okay, transfer you to the rival fleet when we can, which we can't yet because we need to detach the Carpathia. Okay, now we can transfer you to rival fleet. Boom. Okay, the Carpathia, you will be escorting a new Artemis. Done. Which will be used for this fleet. Yeah! Which pretty much means we won't need to leave Boaty fleet there anymore, which we can then release Boaty to go deal with other things. I know everyone was saying kind of like, you know, use like one big fleet, you can have small fleets, and the big fleet can just jump around. I get that, but because of their size, you have to leave them at the same point multiple turns, otherwise you're using Thylium to jump them. And we had another conversation online earlier on the comment section about not doing that because it burns through your Thylium. And you're absolutely right, Mr. Painter. You are right, sir. But, yeah. You may have noticed me talking a lot about Saraceno, Admiral Steel Grade, or Admiral Saraceno as well. I do apologise, sir. Mr. Painter and Commissar Rich. They're the ones who talk most on the comment section. If you want to get yourself mentioned, do comment and give feedback, give tactics, give all those kind of good stuff. And you never know, you might make it to the Admiral's board. Mr. Painter is in serious danger of becoming an Admiral. Best watch yourself, buddy. No, it's basically if you give good advice, you point out things that I may not have seen, or you suggest tactics, like the Steel Grade maneuver, then you get made an Admiral. And Admirals have their opinion listened to much more intently. And they get fleets and ships named after them and stuff. So, there you go. That's why you don't have a Painter fleet. Not yet an Admiral. That may change well in the future. So yeah, we get an Artemis across there, and then Boaty can go and deal with Sin and Quaid. Oh yeah, the ship guy. Right, yeah, we're going to go and beat him up. But we also need an Artemis over here, don't we? I need a second Artemis. There you go. And that will give us access to Jupiter's. Which means everything on here gets redone. Bugger. Anyway, I think we'll call it there for today. Not a very busy video, kind of more of a things happening, stuff being built. I'm really glad about these two fleets here because that will release. I mean, we've got Titanic, so if we had those two kind of covering there, we could put the Saracen or put them over here protecting Geminon. Then we could use like Steel Grade Fleet to kind of harass and annoy the living daylights out of Cylons, which is what that fleet is pretty much designed to do. It's an Alpha Strike fleet. That's what it is. You jump in with really fast ships loaded with nukes and blow the living daylights out of something. So yeah, we'll have options. We'll have at least a couple of fleets released from this system, and no one will need to worry about that system anymore. It'll be anything gets sent there gets kind of chewed up and spat out, and that allows us to expand. Likewise over here, if we can just build up another fleet here or something like that, or just leave Daedalus here. It's protected by the rival fleet. Doesn't really need to move. Yeah, we could send it to Ragnar. It's one jump. That's all it is. But we'll think about that. Might leave it there, might not. We'll see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel, like what you saw, please do consider subscribing. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with the channel that's going on, or if you want to just send me ideas, then just give us a follow over at on Twitter at the R-Zone Network. Just do that thing with your thumbs. It's linked to my phone, so I'm constantly checking. But yeah, pretty good one today. You lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.